How's it going, everybody? Chaos Gamer here, and yes, we are back with some more Bleach Mirrors High. In today's video, we are going to be reacting to the recent news that dropped for Bleach Mirrors High, is that it is going to be releasing in 2026. So I know a lot of people are going to be hyped that this year it's coming out. My prediction date, it could either be November, maybe December. That'll probably be around the time they want to release it, even though in my personal opinion, you don't want to be releasing it. Wait, actually, when did this game come out? Time out, hold on. I need to see real quick before I say it. I think, wait, hold on, let me see. Yeah, I don't think you want to be releasing a game in November because that's when GTA 6 is going to drop. And then at that point, your game is not going to get no traction at all. Everybody's going to be playing GTA 6. I'm sorry. That's like the honest to God truth. So maybe push it towards December or release it in October. That's like the only way I think for most Bleach fans that aren't going to be playing, that are going to be playing GTA, they'll have time to at least try Bleach Mirrors High. And if you guys want to see also as well, there is a lot of interaction going on with this release on 2026. We have 297,000 people on global, and then on the JP side, we have 4.1 million. So you can already tell that Bleach Mirrors High in Japan is very popular. Like, oof, man. I would not be surprised day one. It does get like in the top 20 of sales. Everybody's trying to summon for Ichigo or Aizen, whoever the hell they want to release day one when the game releases. So, that being said, let's get started with the video. So, first thing right here, we already have a Spanish comment, literally 12 minutes ago, so this is recent, okay? This is why I hate doing it on the web version, but we have no choice but to do it on the web version. Okay, so I can't wait to take Shaft at, I'm assuming this is Aizen Ultra, not Aizen. I don't know a character in Bleach named Aizen, so we're just gonna go with Aizen Ultra. That'd be pretty cool. I would love to see the high rarity of what Aizen looks like. Yo, can we get a specific month and date? I want to hop on these as soon as possible, man. I mean, yes, it would be nice to know when the release date is coming out, but let's let them take their time a little bit before they want to actually announce that. We don't want this game to be rushed, because when I played the beta, I already knew some things that needed fixes. I mean, the movement and how long you are holding our hand in the story mode. I feel like that needs to be adjusted, like, immediately. I did not like I had to be in the story mode for 45 minutes before I could do what I want to do. The max you should be holding a person's hand in the game is at least 10 to 15 minutes. Then let them do what they want, because it's not, you know, fun. It's like to be just focused on one mode when you want to explore everything else that the game has to offer. Like, come on, man. This news just brings a smile to my face. Conquer the... Oh, don't play with me, man. With Bleach Rebirth of Souls. Oh. They had the perfect opportunity to release true Bankai Ichigo, and they did it. What were they thinking, man? I think I gave my opinions on this last time. Oh my god, this game could have been a hit, man. To this day, they just did what other My Hero... I mean, sorry, not My Hero, because My Hero All Justice is a victim to this, but they did what other anime games are doing, and All Justice is a right-hand companion when it comes to this. Is just let the game freaking die, like, by waiting so long for updates and patch notes and characters. Like, it's so stupid. Mainly characters, though, but yeah, it's just stupid. I'm excited that I can't wait when they're gonna tell date of release. One issue, and it's review bombing. What? What do you mean? What? Let's see. Why would people review bomb the game? Because Bandai have canceled/banned companies from developing games under certain anime licenses from also exporting certain games on their own territory. Only Bandai has the right to develop games under licenses like One Piece, Naruto, Dragon Ball, Bleach, and to release them in their country of origin and worldwide. They also create problems within other game companies to slow down. But what does this have to do with this game being I understand, like, release coming soon, but they already got a date for this. What are we talking about? Am I missing something here? Bandai Shueisha isn't the same thing. Heck, even Bandai itself has some problems with Dragon Ball rights with Shueisha, LOL, so don't blame Soul Resonance failure on another game company like Bandai. Here's what happens when you talk about something you don't master the subject of. Sometimes saying silent can make you helpful. Bro, what the F are you saying right now? He is right. Bandai doesn't own Bleach. They only have the right to use Bleach in their games. How can they affect something they don't own? Like, are you saying they are bribing Shueisha and the owners? That's just a conspiracy? Damn, we got some gossip going on right here. Jesus. You miss a lot of information, you too. Man, I respect you, but what info do you got and the whole world doesn't? Like, at least use Google and search for real how buying the rights works for companies and who owns Bleach. Those are the only IP holders for real. Bleach, Shueisha TV, Tokyo, Denitsu Studio Period, and then Taito Kubo, which if you guys I'm assuming you guys don't know, but Taito Kubo is the one that made Bleach. So some information are public with proof and testimony. I feel like I'm in like a lawyer case right now. What the hell? I mean, I'm kind of not understanding what he's saying either. Like, let's go back. Let's reread it just to make sure. I'll reread word for word, bar for bar. One issue and it's review bombing. But review bombing's always the case in anything. Like in animes, like I remember, I think the My Hero Academia episode got like a 10 out of 10, and then people review bombed it to make it a 9.8, 9.7, and they did that with One Piece. They always do that. It goes from a 10 in anime all the way down to like a 9. But what does that have to do with the game? Like I don't know. But let me read this second part. Because Bandai, damn, stupid mobile. Because Bandai and Bandai have canceled / banned companies from developing games under certain anime licenses. But again, like I said a little bit earlier, that would have been the case if the game was releasing coming soon. But we already got them confirming that it's coming out this year. And that could have been the case with United Survival, same thing. They say coming in 2026, and then boom, we got the game like a couple of months after. So again, maybe I'm not understanding, like, because at the end of the day, like, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't. I'm sorry. Let's keep moving. Where were we? Yo juega la beta. That means he's playing the beta, or he played the beta. Soon, please. You guys better have worked on this since the beta. Mobile game now. I'm good. What do you think that would do? You think they're gonna abandon the game before the beta, especially with all this hype and traction? Oh my god! I didn't put the timer for 20 minutes. Jesus Christ! The timer wasn't even moving at all. What the hell? Let me put 14 minutes. I'm gonna put 14 minutes. Jesus, what the hell? I thought I pressed the play button. This is the first video of the day that I'm recording, so forgive me. You're getting like, what do you call it? Like off the wake up chaos gamer. Mobile game? Nah, I'm good. Well, I mean, listen, what do you got besides the mobile game, buddy? Let me know right now, because Bleach Rebirth of Souls, I don't think there's a lot of people on it right now. I'm gonna be honest, unless you find that small Discord community that still plays Bleach Rebirth of Souls. I don't think we're getting a console game anytime soon after that. What? I can't wait. The beta was so dope. Wait, what? Please release soon. I'm crazy to play this. What is Alonzo? What? Let me see if we can get a translation for this. Okay, is it Italian? Let's try Italian. Launch it. Okay, so, but what if it is Spanish? What was Spanish would have been? Would it say the same thing? Throw it. What the hell? So one is launch it and the other one is throw it. That's funny. I like that. That might be one of the funniest things we got today. Alonzo. OMG, I'm so excited. So January / the end of December. January? Buddy, what are you talking about? 2026? January is 2027. We're not going backwards in time. We're going forward. I mean, he did say December, but January. Whoa, 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 whoa. YouTube, that's not my fault. I was trying to click the comment. I was not trying to click that. Please understand. Oh, my God. And you guys watching right now, relax, dude. I need you to take it easy a little bit. Damn. Don't do that while we're locked in on the community right now. Go reread the main post. They said 2026. January will be 2027. Oh, people sometimes. Bookmark this in case they delay this to next year. If there's a delay, they'll let us know. For now, they said 2026, not 2027. Make sure you read carefully next time. Damn, I think out of all the community stuff that I've done, we're getting a little bit of traction going on here. What the hell? Oh my god. Like, this is crazy, dude. People are launching at each other. But I do agree with what the other guy said, though. If it is going to be delayed to 2027, they will let us know, but right now it is 2026. Come on. Alright, if the post said 2026 / 2027, then the first guy would have been right, but he's not. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Gonna install it for Byakuya, which Byakuya was in the game, so you know, he should be day one. Let's hope it's good and it doesn't end up being ass. I hope they really do fix a lot of the issues that most people did have with it. And let's see the comment right here. I was one of the beta testers. It's serviceable, ran fine, no issues. I didn't particularly enjoy the gameplay mechanics, but that doesn't mean it's bad. They just gotta fix up the gameplay mechanics a little bit. Mirrors high. Oh, miners high. Oh, just miners high. Okay. Okay, I think we move on. Okay. Yeah, you got it. Oh my god, W is something to play. A Bleachy. Joe, what is going on with me today? Jesus, what is going on with this whole video right now? Just a bunch of weird stuff going on. Like, what the hell? A PC launcher would be nice. I'm ready, as SpongeBob would say. So, whatever happened to the summer 2026 date then? I assume that must have been for the closed beta test, or was the game just delayed? That probably was for the beta, though. because the beta did come out a while back. That was the showcase. No, that was just to be shown at Bandai Showcase. It wasn't a release thing. Did this come out for the showcase? I feel like this was the beta. I think if you told me it was the beta, I would have believed you. But for sure, I would have believed you. What else do we have here? Give it to me. Oh, this is his character. Pretty cool. My character had like red hair, and his Zanpakuto was more of like a darker type, I'm assuming. But I like my design for it. Pretty cool. Let's go. Thanks, but if they don't support Bleach Soul Resonance, this game isn't worth it. What do you mean support Bleach Soul Resonance? I mean, they're all under the IP of Bleach, so why wouldn't they support each other? This is the year of Bleach. Hey, he's not wrong, though. He's not wrong. Bleach has been cooking. They got 2 games. They got the anime peak. I think they're going to be another arc after that. And then we're getting something else with Bleach as well. Different type of anime to it. But Bleach is back on top. Like, come on, man. Looks so good. I'm already counting the days. Finally, something for all of us who never stop loving Bleach. Oh, man, you guys don't understand. After that final episode of Bleach, the original one, ended, waiting so long for something new in Bleach? Jesus Christ. We sure don't remember there being much to do in the beta. The full game is coming out, not another beta. But hopefully it has more than what the beta does, because that was pretty empty. When we started the beta, there was a message at the beginning that clearly stated that the content we had access to during the beta was limited. That means we had access to only a small part of what was actually available to us. This guy sums it up perfectly. That's why it's a beta. Come on. That's why, man. It's half of what you're getting for the game, not even like 25%. It barely makes it to the end of the anime. Buddy, because it's a beta. It's a beta. Come on. What are we doing, man? What did you guys think? They released the game for a week and then they shut it down or something like that, and then they're going to re-release it with more content? Don't anime game ever do that, please. That'll be the dumbest thing in the world. Do not do that. Glad to hear it. I really love the beta. Can't wait to play the real thing. The red hair is giving me green job energy, and I'm not mad about it one bit. The redhead is giving the main guy. I want to go back up and scroll. Probably, if I remember, we'll take a look at after this. But what? From what I've seen, I'm interested. Hopefully, we get another beta. I'm gonna be honest. Just release the game already. Why wish for another beta when we're getting the full game? Yeah, I don't want another beta. I'm sorry. I played the beta and it was a little rough still. Another one wouldn't hurt. I hate for it to come out and be glitchy as hell. Then everyone dog on it for real. Bandai doesn't do more than one beta in its gachas. No, they did. Bandai did 2 betas for, oh well, he said, well, yeah, no, Ultra Rumble had 2 betas. They had the closed beta and the open beta. Yeah, they do more than one. Oh yeah, please release this. So this is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. With like the scar. Now this, what did you say gives it green job vibes? Nah, he has to be cocky. He doesn't look cocky. Damn, another blue hair. I'm ready. What did somebody reply with this? No, now it's gonna make me reply to it. Nice. Beautiful Zanpakuto. Yeah, I like this character design. It's pretty cool. Hold on. Did it scroll down to me? Oh my god, it scrolled down. Bro, what is going on today with the mobile side of things? And it went. Oh my god, we're cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked. What is going on? Okay, there we go. We found ourselves back to where we were. This is the first mobile game that I'm actually excited about playing. Ooh, interesting. When exactly will it be released, and when can I pre-register? Well, Grok is not going to respond because I think Grok only responds to verified members, and 2, it's not going to answer your question because it doesn't even know. Absolute Cinema. Who's this? Not a Bleach character I know. I hope the gameplay flows better than what? I hope the gameplay flows better than he wrote I'm instead of in the beta. Otherwise, I had a lot of fun playing it. Can't wait. Change your pity system. Make it transferable between banner and increase drop rate of 4 stars of rate of version 5 in 2026 for these games, isn't it? And finally, make one multi cost around 1,500 to 2,003k for a multi and 60k for a character. Is absurdly bad in 2026, not 2018. So, okay, basically summarizing the whole thing, because I know it's probably confusing for most of you. He just wants them to change, number 1, the rates. Number 2, the amount it takes to summon on a character. And then for number 3, he was saying it's just bad that it's like that. Next time, make One Piece or Naruto game with similar gameplay. Such a good game mechanic from DB Legends are wasted on a flop. Okay, this guy's just hating the hate. It will be dead like any other Bleach game in a year. This is I don't know if I want to go in the comments for this one. I already know where this is going to be heading. Just like the show itself. What? Bleach Rebirth of Souls Season Pass 2. It does look like Rebirth of Souls, and that's what I like about it too. Like, it has that Rebirth of Souls look to it. Soon, please. We know. I'm so happy. October 2026. Release it soon. Thanks. When? Peak. Hype. It must surpass the beta test. If not, we'll have a problem. I think it will. Don't worry about it. Thanks for stating the obvious. I mean, some games keep it to where, like, from the beta to its release, it's the same thing, and then from there, it's just the game flops. But I don't think they're gonna have that problem with that. Wow. Finally, 5 it to me. What you mean, give it to me? I want to learn Chad moves. When? Let me have it. What is this guy saying? What the hell? Oh, Bleach Ball Legends. I'm like, wait, why is he saying BBL? What the? Oh, yeah, this video is one of the videos of all time. I promise you guys. So this guy saying Domino, which is give it to me. Fire emoji. Yep, but when? Hey, so you better give it to me now or else. What are you gonna do? Nope, you gotta wait like everyone else. Motherfucker think I'm playing. Damn, it's crazy. How can you play when the game isn't even out yet? Yeah, buddy, like, what are you gonna do to make it to where you're gonna make the game release sooner? I'm guessing the game is either coming out around the end of September or sometime in October. Either way, I really can't wait to play. Yeah, it cannot come out in November. Like, don't do that. You're gonna make the game flop. I'm sorry. Nobody's gonna touch any device besides the consoles and PCs that are playing GTA 6. Wait, but is GTA 6 coming out on PC? Or isn't there some issue for that? Oh, I don't think it is coming out on PC. Oh, it's not. It's only PlayStation and Xbox. Imagine at the showcase that's coming out either today or tomorrow, they say that it's coming out on Switch, and the PC's just screwed out for like the longest. That'd be crazy. I agree with this guy when it comes to how most Bandai games have been recently. Fuck Bandai slot, because if he's played a game like Ultra Impact or all these other games that came out and they shut down by Bandai, and then I understand where this guy is coming from, like for sure. But I don't think this game is developed by... You know what? We're going to confirm that right here, right now. I don't think this game is developed by Bandai, but let's just see. I'm going to search it up right here. Or we can just search it up on my phone. I was going to search it up on my laptop. We can search it up on my phone. Is Bleach... Mirrors... High... Upper Hugh, nice. Connected with Bandai. Bam. I just don't want to assume as well. Yes, Bleach Mirrors High is directly produced and published by Bandai. Okay, so it is by Bandai. Yep, so what this guy's saying, I mean, I understand where he's coming from. It's about damn time. And then we got the speed. Alright, so how many minutes do we have left to spare? We have a whopping 3 minutes to spare. So now what we're going to do, let me reset the timer, and I'll be right back with you guys for the retweet part of this. So this time I got myself right on the timer. Like my mouse is hovering over the play button to let it go. So bam, starting right now. Let's do the retweet part. So, 2026 is coming. Let's go. We also have a comment for this. Let's take a look. What? Can we translate this, please? Okay, we can't get a translation out of this thing. God. If you will let me. Please, let me do it. Unlocked high mirrors. We should be seeing it in the App Store soon. I'm assuming like in a month or two, probably. For the few skeptics who still have doubts about the release year of Bleach Mirrors High, the game will indeed be available 2026. The wait is long, but we're seeing the end of it, which is good. I mean, yeah, I appreciate that. That's coming out soon. Hoping they took the players' feedback into account. Okay, we have translations for this? Yes, we do. Soon, I'll be able to play my queen. Wait, what is it? Okay, click on the profile. Thank God his is just Bleach. Not what we saw earlier. That was like a hell in and of itself. We can't get a translation for this? Okay, we're gonna have to do this. Boom. The horrible Bambietta pastor. Is he talking about Bambietta, I'm assuming? I think it's he. Oh my god. Why can't we get translations for it? Why do I gotta do this one by a time? Twitter, come on, man. Fix your stuff on the website thing. Always my waifu is far ahead of the Yoruichi. So I guess they're talking about their waifus now. That's what we're getting into this. Low IQ. What? Come on, man. Damn, these guys are just going at it when it comes to their women, huh? Alright, we got translation for this one. Whoa, what the hell? This B? We're gonna have some fun with her? Nell Kid in the Legend? What? What are we talking about, man? What does this conversation come to? Jesus Christ, what the hell? Right, what about this for the final translation? This big... Damn! Bro, what are we talking about, dude? This is insane. Let me just get out of here. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're still on the repost side of things, so let's get out of it. I'm way too excited. I'm so freaking happy that the game will definitely be coming out this year. What does the comment have to say about this? Okay, first we gotta get the translation for it. It's so the year of Bleach. Yeah, again, another person that said it. The year of Bleach. Soon. BBL releasing this year. That's crazy. I'm hoping they add true Bankai Hollow Ichigo from the latest episode of 1000 Year Blood War. I think they're gonna release it post 1000 Year Blood War arc. Her arc has to be the next to be adapted in order he may survive sacrificing himself. I need that time skip to see. They do it as long as they have enough content. Another speed of this, SBKK does more damage. Oh, we're talking about something completely different. What the hell? Damn, we get in the game this year, and man, we will see a new canon story from Kubo. Excited to see what this is about. The story does seem interesting. I just want to see what Ichigo plays in a role as this. Welcome to my otaku game. Okay, so we got a whole thing that hopefully is getting translated, right? Yes, we are. Thank you. Having had the chance to get the Bleach beta and the game, it's really cool. It's really different from the Bleach games released up until now. The content is the same. Interesting in terms of the story. The game really captivates you. Keep an eye out when it comes out because it'll be absolutely massively cool to the community. So we got the next comment over here. I'm praying they either drop it at the end of the anime or we get at least some news about the game after the final update. Well, this game's story does take place after the war, which I'm hoping they release it after. I mean, there's no way they're gonna release it because how many more episodes we have of Bleach left? Like 3, 4, probably 3. I think it's right there, 3. Like 3. So they definitely gotta release it after the anime is done. Like, there's no way they're gonna be like boom, boom, like release it next month or something like that. Because by then we already would have got an announcement that it's on the App Store. Because how things go is first they put it on the App Store for pre-order, then like a month or 2 later it drops. So that's how it goes. That's nice, but I hope they take the feedback seriously from the beta. If not, the game will fail day one. Cooldown on PvP character has to be removed for it to even stand a chance. But the game is cool and different enough from Legends to grab attention and keep interest. Yeah, I agree. Now, what do we got right here? What could this word be? I'm assuming hype. What? You ho? What the hell? That would have been the last thing I expected. Whoa. I read that wrong at first. What? What do you mean? I'm so glad I deleted Soul Resonance. I'm ready for you. How are you guys feeling about Soul Resonance? You liking the game? You hating the game? Let me know if you are playing Soul Resonance. Hey, you're not 619 I'm joking, by the way. Oh yeah, we're running shit. It comes out this year? Yo, Speed has gotta have like some of the most like GIF reactions that you can use on this platform. I feel like I'm always seeing Speed pop up when it comes to something being reacted to. Like, I bet if we look at the GTA 5 like post that they had today or yesterday. No, yesterday is the post that came out about them feeling like they had to delay the game a little bit more. I promise you that we're gonna see a bunch of Speed GIFs out of nowhere. It's just that man is too iconic, man. The new mobile game Bleach will indeed arrive this year here with us. Yep, for sure. I was there for the closed beta test. Can't wait for 2026. Oh, this is a pretty interesting design. I'm not gonna lie. I like it. It's pretty different. Woo! Once again. E. I'm guessing like eh. Okay, what is this gonna be? I'm assuming. Oh, okay. It clicked the profile. What is this gonna be? If I had to make a quick guess, I'm gonna say nice. That's gonna be the Japanese term for this. God. Okay. Well, all right. I didn't know God was going to be the one that was going to pop up on this. What the hell? That's crazy. Me pulling up day one to get Bambietta. If she's going to be there, I don't know. Maybe they might change the releases of certain characters coming out. I don't know. Drop already. What is this right here? What do we got going on? Okay, now we're getting more of the ability to get translations still. Let's go. This will surely be the game of the century from what we've seen. I don't know about game of the century. That's probably pushing it too far. But I think this game will thrive. Because it already is like kind of a successor in its own unique way to a very popular gacha game. So with a very popular IP as well. Okay, and the rest we don't understand. Can we get a translation for what comes out the ha ha ha? I thought it was Ichigo Rukia Kid, but it's not. What? Interesting. Okay. Can't wait for this game to drop. When? Please. I mean, 2026, dude. Just gotta wait for the rest. I am effing ready. He's locked in. I cannot guess what this whole word is going to be right here. Okay, we cannot. Alright, never mind. Because I know one of the parts is like a face he's making, but then like the other parts I think are kanji that we just can't get a translation for because the face he's making is like it just blocks off the translation. And this can we get a translation for? No, we cannot, so we're gonna have to try this the old-fashioned way. Using translate. Let's see what we got. A surprise Jubilee game. Okay, can we get the translation specifically what Jubilee is? Or Jubilee. Let's see. French. Okay, no, we just get Jubilee. That's it. What? Okay. I think that's something completely different. Okay, fire. Yep, for sure. I want to think that it can't be worse than Boruto, but you never. What? What are you talking about worse than Boruto? Boruto doesn't even have its own mobile game. Like, what are we talking about, dude? There is no Boruto game that can even correlate to what this game is doing like, at all. And I'm not talking. Okay, hold on. Let me just say it like this. I feel like some people are gonna misinterpret my words. I gotta explain this to the T. There is no Boruto game that is like this game, like in terms of gameplay mechanics. You know what I'm saying? We haven't had a game like that yet. So how can there even be a comparison when there's nothing that exists that can even be compared to it? It doesn't make sense. What? Why do we have him here? What the hell? Frisk? What is Frisk doing here? Okay, so shocked. Can we get a translation for this? No, we cannot. Can Google? Can Apple save us? Apple, can you save us this time? So you. What? So you. Okay, this one we're definitely getting a translation for. Yep. We hope it won't be too long. Yeah, I mean, because how many more months do we have until it's the end of the year? I mean, because we have September coming up. That's 1 already. October's 2, November's 3. The max you're probably going to be waiting for is 4 to 3 months. That's it. So it shouldn't be that long. They're going to go by, guys. Don't worry. I promise you. Those are nothing to compare how time is moving very quickly in years and stuff like that. Tell me that this is true. I mean, it's from the official account. If you need more proof, I mean, there is the yellow verification mark right there. Boom. I don't know how more proof you mean. How much more proof you need. Okay, I clicked the same thing again. I'm going to do it. What do we have? Nothing? Okay, no, it's right here. But can we get the translation for it? Yes, again. We are returning very soon. So I'm assuming he played the closed beta. That's what I said. Both Ichika and Kazuya transition. What? Okay, what is this? So, who? Or maybe he means like when, but it's saying translating into something different. What is this right here? Soon we'll surely have some news. Surely, yeah, sure. What is this? Global, and then a bunch of other words. But damn, is it because the English part is in it and it's messing it up? Let's see if we can get a translation ready. Do you plan to open global? Okay, I was gonna say like, buddy, this is like the English version of it. But there are some countries that don't allow, I think, gacha games or gacha game purchases and stuff like that. And there's some certain law in certain countries. So he could be right. Maybe it was not available to his country like that. Like, that could be the case. Because I remember like a couple of years ago, that Bleach Brave Souls got available for like China or something like that. So it does make sense that he's asking that question. Bleach finally gets an original post-1000-year Blood War story with new Kubo designs, and it's a mobile gacha. It's like opening the gates to the Soul Society, then putting a stamina meter on the door. Mira's height looks stylish, but this universe deserves a full RPG. Not another login ritual. I notice a lot of people are getting tired of the login mobile gacha stuff and like other games in general. Like for example, like let's say 2K, a console game that makes it seem like it's a mobile game with all the stuff that it does with the battle passes and the freaking like the gacha with the My Team stuff, and you gotta log in to get the rewards. It makes sense. I get it because there's a lot of games that are doing it now, so it just feels like it's just like a chore more so than you actually logging into the game for fun. Like when you want to log into the game rather than you're forced to log into the game. So I get it. Alright, what is this? What the hell? Let's see. What is Peter gonna do? Damn! Why are you pissed? Why are you pissed? It's coming out this year, buddy. Like what? Okay, so exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point, question mark. What is Batman doing? What are we doing, Batman? Oh, okay, Batman, nice. Can we get a smile out of you? No smile. Okay, you know what? I was laughing for too much. After 1000-Year Blood War, I look forward to what the story has in store for us. Alright, so what about this one? Well, the story's gonna be dragged out, so I hope everybody knows that we're gonna be waiting a while for the story to either reach its conclusion, the climax, or even the middle. You go to sleep, you wake up, and a new Bleach season gets announced. Laughing my ass out, what puke. Well, I mean, I guess technically, hopefully, like if this is really like canon, it's 1000-Year Blood War's ending. Please make it to where that this gets animated too. I'm begging. I am begging, please. So we got fire emojis. Maybe fall 2026, but I can't wait to experience it soon. Sadly, I missed the closed beta. Hey, if it makes you feel better, I only played 1 day of the closed beta. I don't know if that makes you feel better. Actually, probably not, because I played the beta at least and you didn't. But look, I didn't get to experience as much as everybody else did. I just put it like that. Tiny Kid so much. I'm guessing you like the Tiny Kid so much? That's what you're saying? I don't know how to feel about that. Alright, what's the next thing? Did everyone just inherit the bad genes? What are you talking about? What bad genes are you talking about? I thought we were talking about this. Finally. Oh my god, it's so close. Question mark spammed a bunch of times. Boruto? What does Boruto have to do with a Bleach release? It's not like they're collabing or anything like that. Like, what? What are you talking about? Oh, brother. Alright, another one that we need is gonna get translation from. Alright, interesting. Laughing. I guess it's to introduce a new generation to the franchise. To introduce the new generation to the franchise of something that is coming out in its story after the anime is done. / the manga. What? How are you introducing a new generation to this? What the hell? That doesn't make any sense at all. But sure, I mean, like, you know, like maybe just somebody trying to get Bleach on the first time and they see that Bleach Mirror's High is a thing on the App Store and they're like, oh, let me try it for the first time. Because it can happen, though. Like, people find out about an anime through the games that they play. I mean, like, there's people from back in the day that they probably play, like, Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi at their friend's house and they're like, oh, whoa, this is cool. I mean, I want to see what this anime is about. Hopefully they're airing it on TV soon. Or, like, nowadays, like, oh my god, this My Hero Academia United Survival, one of the greatest games we ever got of all time since the gifting of bread. Let's see how this looks on the anime side. I hope that's not the case. Somebody's trying to figure out the anime from after playing United Survival. Please, no. Don't, I don't want to hear that. Don't tell me that. Alright, so... What? What is the gender bender? What? What are you talking about, gender bender? I know a bender from Futurama, but that's it. Sweet. Oh, this guy is a fan. Oh my god. He is definitely waiting for this game to put money in day one. 2026, huh? Never got a chance to try the beta because they didn't advertise it. Haha, excited. I mean, that's why you gotta follow their social media account. Wait a minute, what? 2026, huh? Never got a chance to try the beta because they didn't advertise it. But you got advertised for this. And you know what? Now I'm on your case, buddy. Hold on. Wait. Can I click this without going back? You know what? Let's see if I can remember. Because we're going to go to the JP side after this. I'm going to try to see whether or not with this right here, with this guy. You know what? We're going to save this. You know what? Oh, no, but if I save it, then I got to go through my bookmarks and you guys are going to see my bookmarks. How do we check this out? Because they did promote it. I want to see if he's following them or not, but then it could be like now he's following them. We can't really check. I'm sorry, guys. that was just a waste of a minute. And I could have been reading somebody else's retweet. The little game is pretty cool so far, but in the closed beta, I couldn't really get used to the combat. Yeah, I also agree. Combat's pretty weird. I think it's kind of weird, and it feels like there are some situations that are really unfair. But by tweaking one thing or another from the beta, it already turns into a really solid game. And I agree too. And if anything, if they delay it to 2027, that's fine. I understand. You need more time to make the game look polished. That's what other people I understand too. If a game is being delayed, don't be mad. Because at the end of the day, they're trying to make the game look better or / play better. I don't get why people get mad at that. Whoa, really? I was expecting a 2027 release. We ain't got a lot of months left. Sorrow, where is it? This guy's doing the Squid Game hype thing. Oh, this guy's a good boy. Mind you, okay, I'll expose myself real quick. I'm scared of dogs like this. So, I mean, cool that he's like that, but I'd still be scared of him, to be honest. Yippee! Can't wait. Give me a release date already. We're ready, but hopefully you guys listen to all the feedback from the beta. I agree. That is the #1 thing they have to do. I can't wait to play this game. What do we got right here? I know who he's waiting for based off the profile. I can't wait anymore. I want to play. Question mark. I can be the only one who thinks their faces look identical to Momo and Toshiro. Let's see. So, yeah, I see Toshiro from him. I can kind of see Momo from her too. Yeah, actually, I see it. I see it. This guy caught it on. Alright, so with 3 minutes to spare, we are done with the retweet side of things on global. But now we gotta move on to the JP side, which, as you guys saw from earlier, we got a lot to cover in 20 minutes. Here we are on the JP side, of course, like we did on the global side. So we're going to look at the comments first, and then we're going to be taking a look at the retweets. So let's get the timer started, and let's see what people got to say on the JP side of things. If it were an anime, I personally wouldn't want Mr. Kubo to do something like prolonging it by bringing in kids like in Naruto. This isn't Ichigo and the others kids, right? Probably, and the app version, I guess. Take a look at what the comments say around that. Let's see. These are not Kurosaki Ichigo's children, but the game's original protagonists. These new characters were created by Kubo himself. They did specifically say Kubo made this. Left one's Ichigo and Orihime kid, right one is Ricky and Reggie kid. That cool? This guy already answered the same thing, so most people are probably going to be saying the same thing right there. Where does this go? I want this to come back. I like this show. I don't know why it has a... I mean, I know why, because he's focusing all in on 1,000 Year Blood War, but I would hope that after, 1,000 Year Blood War is done, we do get some more content for this. Alright, so we gotta click each one of these individually. It's a social game, yo. I mean, but hey, you're just asking about where that's at. Come on, man. You can't ask. I'm asking the question. Hold on. I'm trying to go back to the... Bam. Okay, we reply with that. There were a rumor that this was connected to Bleach, right? I don't know about all that. I was actually looking forward to some progress. Kubo Sensei has no intention of drawing it, but was just set up by the editor to draw season 1, so that season 2 announcement was made arbitrarily by the editor. Kubo Sensei has undecided. Right, I want new content. Burn the Witch is awesome. So let's see what happens, man, because it sounds like things ain't going so hot with Burn the Witch right now. Back again. There we go, boom. Let's see next comment. These are Ichigo. Yeah, a lot of people on the Japanese side are saying if these are Ichigo's and Renji's kids. At the time of closure, Sleepy Night, it's cute, isn't it? I like this. This looks cool. I'm not gonna lie. I like it. The design is nice. Let's see what the one person has to say about it. They like it too. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Everyone calm down. This is a game, and these two are the player's visuals. That's right, the player visual, but the appearance is customizable. You could really change the name too. The Zanpakuto appearance is also customizable. Not just the blade, but the hilt and the guard can be customized too. To customize the combat style as well, you can even use the same special move as existing characters. For a moment, I thought they were the children. Yeah, yo, just Japanese Twitter right now is just going crazy thinking that it's Ichigo. Oh my god, I stuttered like crazy. And freaking Renji's kids. What is it? Is it a game? Yes, it is a game. Why be sad about it? You can play as these characters rather than watching these characters, Alright, so what do we have here? This is from 28 minutes ago. Did Ichigo and Renji end up to... What are we talking about? Who? Doesn't the kid look nothing like Ichigo? Is the anime changing the ending into the Hell arc already, man? What? Whoa. Whoa, Aizen. What you doing over here, man? Easy, man. Kurosaki Kazuyuki and Asuna Ichika, perhaps? Is it that there are a lot of casual fans of Bleach, or that most fans got into it through the anime? That is the case. Isn't it like a ton of people misunderstanding even though it says mobile game and all? The left one needs to have a lot of technique variation. Whoa! More Bleach content? Are they gonna shut down Bleach Brave Souls? I wonder, even after the original manga ended, Bleach Brave Souls is what kept Bleach going all the way to the anime's adaptation. It is crazy how hard Bleach Brave Souls had to carry when there was nothing on Bleach. And listen, the game is going on for 11 years. Like, literally, they just celebrated their 11-year anniversary. Like, you gotta give Bleach Brave Souls credit. They got their formula right, and they were able to keep a player base throughout the entirety of a decade. A decade and one. So, props on them, dude. For sure. Does that mean there's a game coming out that depicts the post-ending story? Why don't you know about this game? It was announced before, and it was a CM, right? I mean, some people aren't on the internet like that, so they probably just didn't, oh, they're like, what the hell, dude? Like, the old Bleach game. Or what could be the case as well is, just they're not tapped in like that with Bleach. If this was my first time seeing it, I would have totally thought it was Chan, Ichi, and Orihime's daughter, the Renji Rukia's son. Hiko Boshi gone too, so both of their mothers are Rukia? Does that mean they have brothers from different species? The original work isn't completely unrelated, right? Let's see what this person says on the bottom. Oh, wow, they actually got a lot to say. Hold on. With no translations either. It's after the story from the original work, right? Yeah, but just because it takes place after the original work... I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen anything whether this is canon to the story or not. I think there might be characters like Ichuri showing up in an after story, but since they were there, I guess it's an anime original, huh? Not anime, mobile game. It's a story about the Soul Society after the historic event known as the 1,000-Year Blood Wars, so it's become a storyline that doesn't really need to involve Ichigo, who's in the world for living on purpose. The exact timeline isn't unclear, but the Soul Reaper in charge of Karakura Town is Hisagayu Ryunosuke. It might even be before Ichigo was born, perhaps. What? But this is after... Alright, buddy. I mean, they didn't play the beta or they didn't watch anything from the beta, so they don't really know anything that's going on with this game. I thought streaming was some anime or some exclusive subscription, but it's a game, huh? For a moment, I thought it was an anime adaptation, but it's an announcement of a new game. Damn, a lot of people are finding out this game right now. Like, this is what I'm just... A lot of people are finding out about this game right now. When they announced it the first time a couple of months back, we've had a beta about it now. This is just insane. Even though I'm clearly written about the mobile game and streaming schedule, the replies are turning into something like a dopamine test, diagnostics, leaving me in a deadpan. Everyone, let's play Mirahara 2. Somehow the vibe was turned into a single volume bonus Radio Con Star Baby, so nice to meet you all. That red-headed collar, doesn't it look like an Espada design? A buddy cop thing with a Canon Shinigami Elite and compatibility with the Shinigami Espada Quincy, or maybe character selection or something. The red-haired kid is cute. Yay! It's here. The beta was fun, so I'm looking forward to the full release. This tweet has too many likes. Hey, one better than others, what I always say. So, yep. The developments by Bandai Namco, they disbanded in 2 seconds. Yeah, nobody trusts Bandai. I'm telling you, after Ultra Impact, I understand any person's opinion on hating on Bandai. I understand it 100%. And also with Strongest Hero and all that. Like, all those games that got shut down by Bandai that were popular by the IP, I understand why you would hate anything that's related to Bandai. Everyone, this is a new smartphone game. Kazuya might be too strong to make them the protagonist, right? What did you say? It's the Rewa era, right? No way, that's gotta be a lie. The left one has a kind of Orihime face and the right one has a kind of Rukia face, doesn't it? I was so shocked. Is it a game? I thought that we meant to be playing the Gokui Memi arc again. If that's the case, it'd be pretty lethal dose for the fans. Even though we did a beta test, are there still people who don't know who these two are? I mean, again, this was a closed beta, so a lot of people don't have access to a closed beta. And number two, probably there wasn't a lot of people tapped in about this game before this whole big announcement thing that now it's coming out in 2026. I totally forgot about this season's anime because it's so damn hot right now. What? Wait, okay, hold on. 1 second, please. Let me just take a little bit sip of water that I have left. Okay, and I was exaggerating. What do you mean? That doesn't make any sense at all. You're saying that you forgot about the anime because of it being hot right now? How would you forget then if it's hot? Then you'd be seeing it everywhere. Let's go. We all can't wait for this game. Kazuya and Ichika gender bed? Okay, I don't know what this is supposed to represent, but sure. Is it a mobile game or what? You would fight this, right? This is from Burn of the Witch though, right? Hey, this is Burn of the Witch. Hey, listen, I know more stuff, man. I know more stuff. I think it's gonna be released after the final episode of 1,000-Year Blood War arc. Yeah, it must be like that. Everyone's heads are full thoughts about Inoue. But no, watching the continuation feels a bit painful. And what the heck happened to Kitazuni in the end? He's not a zombie, but there's that rib area and bony stuff, so that means he's alive, right? I mean, again, 1,000-Year Blood War should be ending around September. That is my estimation on when the anime should be ending. But I don't think this game is going to be coming out in September. Maybe it could. I could be wrong, and that'd be pretty neat. But I think a little bit maybe they should take their time before they even think about releasing the game like that. I think maybe the perfect schedule for them is October or December. Those are the 2 months I think they should release this game. Perfect. Unfolding in an anime series, huh? I was looking forward to a new serialization of the original work. And then what do we have over here for this transition? It's not an anime, it's a mobile game, right? It's clearly written there. But, I mean, the guy said that I was looking forward to a new serialization of the original work. That's what he's saying. I mean, he's agreeing with you. That he wishes that it was an anime series, but it's not. If we're going to do it anyway, I like to see a collaboration with the Witcher side, too. I really like the protagonist character design. Wait, too many people here are applying without knowing who Mirror High is. Or what Mirror High is what I meant to say. Since when have you been mistaking it for Ichigo and Renji's kid? Everyone's getting tricked by Kyoka Suigetsu. I guess this guy's replying with the fact that this was posted July 19th. So yeah, it was summer 2026, that post that we were talking about earlier. Okay. Even though things turned out like that in the anime, she's a mother of 2 kids. Okay, I already know this guy's gonna correct him. I already know what that guy's saying. Why are there so many people freaking out about it without knowing, even though I'm doing CMs for it and it's been announced to death? Way too cute. If the protagonist is something like you can pick whichever one you want, well, these kids, who? Hey? Who are they? I'm scared. Is this an anime? If it's an anime, that'd be great. A lot of people read that. It's gonna be each one's child. If you don't support Bleach Soul Resonance, this game isn't worth it. I don't think that's pretty fair to say. They're two separate games. It seems certain that they are not Ichigo and Odahime's kid. They still seem like they've got some plans to roll out more stuff thanks to the profits from the social game. What did you say? My top pick. It's so perfectly symmetrical that I could tell which one's the real deal. If I pulled it in a gacha, I'd probably get two of the same face and they call it Mirror. Needs a bit more edge. That name, Mirahai, I first thought of it was Mirror Highball. Streams go until 2026, but whatever God gets right first. And that the Bleach crowd, blonde and red hair with red eyes, Ichigo, Orihime, Renji, and Rukia all look like they're partially to blame. What? What are you talking about? I'm looking forward to it. Wish the background was always there for me. Didn't we already announce that it will be streaming in 2026? Well, that was like for the open beta though. That wasn't for the release. We didn't know when the release was. Yeah, kind of disappointing. Oh? Huh? You're not a boy? Please do anime as well. Again, that'd be pretty cool if they did the anime for this. I wonder if Asterix or something will show up in one of those special anime animes. Both of them take after their mom, huh? We don't know who the hell they are, what they're related to. Ichigo and Orihime's son will be the strongest being on the anime verse. What about this? It's not Ichigo's kid. It was written all over with mobile game, yeah. Can't do it this year, thanks a ton. What? I think he said can't do it this year, thanks a ton. On one hand, I've got one more thing to look forward to in 2026, but on the other hand, the wait for follow-up news feels endless. The teasing wait itself is part of the season opener, huh? I mean, yeah, they want you to be hyped for this, like, come on. Kid as protagonist, dad has to die, Ichigo's gonna die. What? It's kinda rude, man, that you think that. That sounds fun, doesn't it? The characters in this young setting are so cute, aren't they? The right ones got me curious, huh? Oh my god. After losing my Bleach Brave Souls account, I'm sold. I mean, yeah, that's understandable. To try to grind 11 years of content all over again? That is crazy, man. From the titles mirror Kazuya, the son of Ichigo and Orihime, and the son of Rukia and Renji. Whoa, I gotta see this. Ikaku x Orihime and Rukia x Renji kids are confirmed, right? Super excited for the 2026. Yeah, sure, buddy. You keep telling yourself that. New era vibes. What? Hot. What do we got right here? Some people don't know about mobile games. I mean, I think a lot of people are just tired of mobile games at this point. I don't stun anything anymore. Ooh, are you serious? This is like one of my favorite faces from Bleach Thousand Year Blood War. It's just too funny, man. I wish I had a recording of my first reaction to that. Do the witch first. I mean, they're doing what he wants first, which is Bleach. What? What? Is that it? I think we have the bottom, that's why. Yeah, okay, so we're done with reading the comment side of things. Now to get to the finale, which is going to be the requotes, and then we are done. Which, damn, at this point, I'm losing my voice. This up with the quote retweets, and Chaos Gamer's voice is going to be sealed for an entire day. I'm done. Alright, so let's get the timer started. Boom, because I almost forgot. Aren't there a lot of people who seems to be learning about this for the first time from this post? I think we've been announced all sorts of stuff about the game system, character, voice actors, and more for quite a while now, though. Which is true. I mean, he's not wrong there. Alright, so let's see what people got to say about this. Yeah, the info kept popping up over and over, right? Assuming that the information you've seen or heard is obviously known to the other people as well as a fine example of cognitive bias? You know, I suspect that fans who even keep up with the game info are extremely small minority. But that's not what 4.1 million people are saying. They even ran ads for the app released on TV, right? I don't know about that. I have not watched TV in a minute, but this is on the Japan side of things. That's kind of crazy if they ran an app. So, pretty cool. Okay, isn't this? Yeah, why did it put me somewhere else? I'm one of those people who had no idea this game even existed. I used to watch the anime and read the original work back in the day, and as I grew up, I stopped. Still, I picked on the vaguely famous parts through memes and stuff, you know? So I bet there are folks like that who, with this recent thing, end up going, wait, who the heck are these two? Just like me. Yeah, just a lot of people haven't kept up with things like that. What happened? I'm losing it. I'm losing it, and I think we can all see that. Sorry, I just found out for the first time now. I knew that a game like this was coming out, but I had no idea that the voice of the original protagonist had already been decided too. We also have gameplay. That's right, isn't it? Even though you're giving me the info ahead of time, I end up wondering why I'm not looking at it. It was announced quite a while ago, right? The closed beta tests are already wrapped up too, huh? I think it's because amid the increase in Bleach-related posts influenced by the Bleach anime, the first time it's come across their feed. But to be good, most people don't even know that the game itself existed until now. Which is not wrong. Now let's see what else. I wonder why it's filled with remarks from people who haven't beta tested it at all to the point of being shocked. The loading screen sandwich in key spots might get shorter, but the gacha system probably won't change, huh? The full voice acting is generally impressive, so it gives the impression of a game where you can clear your original Zanpakuto and enjoy the story. Oh, this is the same person, right? What am I thinking? These two will eventually end up in Brestle 2. What the hell is Brestle? What is Brestle? I think it's 100% impossible for those two to show up since this is a Bandai Namco original character. I mean, I don't know. I have to see. Android 21 did pop up in Superhero, right? If I'm not mistaken. She did pop up as Superhero, right? If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I could have sworn she popped up as Superhero. Wow. This year. We got some comments about this. I thought the hype for this went down. I was wrong. Over 2 million views and 30k plus likes in less than 5 hours. Let's hope it's available in our region. Buddy, you're in Japan, of course. Now I just need the Can't Fear Your Own movie announcement and Hell Arc announcement. If you guys don't know, Can't Fear Your Own World is like its own separate thing that Kubo did. So be pretty interested to see that too. You said what? Yeah, 2026, buddy. What is this? Oh, it's making me reply. I kind of wish how that it would look like when I'm replying or seeing comments. That'd be cool. Left one Ichigo's Orihime's kid, right one is Ruki and Renji's kid. Why are we getting the comment for this again? Oh, I went back to this. Idiots. What do we got the translation right here for? We have no translation, it looks like. Okay, so what if I do this? Damn, are you going to translate it for me? Are you? Well, if it gets out for that, hello? What are we doing? Right, boom. Okay, this is just wanting to piss me off today. Got it. Understood. What about like that? Alright, we're good. No one who looks better than me is more cutawish than me. No one who looks better than me. What? It doesn't make any sense at all. What are we talking about? What exactly are we talking about? While the heat for Bleach anime hasn't cooled down yet. Yup. Makes sense to capitalize on the hype. H. Okay, what is this gonna say? I can only see them as Orihime and Ichigo's daughter and Renji and Ruki as kid. Well, that's how you see it. That's how you see it. Nobody can complain from you on that. How is there 3 Bleach gacha games, man? I mean, because there is. What is the issue with that? What I said about gacha law. Yes, we all need more of the... What? Okay, that's something different. Sequel? What is this? 20 minutes ago, mind you. Bolt? Or rather, Brit? Did we see that type of comment earlier, too? It's the timeline where Orihime disappears so Ichigo and Renji end up together and getting married, huh? That's kind of weird. Now, I gotta hold you because we all know that's not happening, dude. That is not what's happening. What? What is going on? Go back. Let's not do this. We're gonna have to scroll all the way back down. That was kind of what I was afraid of, but let's see. We're almost there, sorry. Sequel. Okay, there we go, bam. This got blow up. I'm assuming that this blowed up, that's what he meant to say. What is this right here? What are we translating to? I'm ready! Shout out to the SpongeBob thing again. Can't wait. I can't wait until the release, so I'm doing some image training in Dragon Ball Legends right now. Anime ends, and then it equals ideally release within a month, but what it'll be. This year, this actually does help Legends a lot too, because a lot of people that never play Legends before, they get to try out Legends, and then they'll be like, oh, you know, now I kind of understand how this type of gaming format works. I'm ready for Bleach Mirror's High. Finally releasing this year. Following the beta test, of course, I'll be playing the heck out of it once it finally releases. Huh? And then we got this again. Okay. Whoa! It's this year? So excited. No matter how you look at it, that's got to be Ichigo Rukia's kid, right? Whatever helps you sleep at night. I'm assuming this is going to be what? And that's why there's all these little like things there. Yep, I was right. I got it. Let's go. I don't need Duolingo. I got my mind ready to go. That's all I need to go and pop off with this understanding Japanese kanji. Hoo-wee. I thought it was the kids of the protagonist too. You're the player character, huh? You look so cute. I'm looking forward to it. Wait, what? Oh, I thought that said February. I was like, what the hell? Now, this one's a long one, that's for sure. Oh, wait, what? He has Orihime and our boy Shinji. The kid on the left, the one with the bobbed blonde short hair, that's Hirosako, right? From the soft, fluffy hair texture and the facial features is Orihime. Yep, definitely Hirosako and Orihime's kid. Eye color, probably color context. I love this picture of Orihime. I like it a lot. And then we just see what happened last episode with him. Crazy. Konyo, something's about to start. Let's watch it together, okay? What did you say? Having way too much fun with this. Though it depends on the gameplay. Yes. Huh? 50k likes. Oh my god, Bandai. This game better be good. Alright, then we got question marks right here. Let's see what this is saying. Mobile game? Yup, it is, buddy. Deal with it. Sadly. Deal with it. I was right. I thought the one on the left looked like Chiffon-chan. I'm in the terminal stage of Nimba. What? What's going on? Life has begun. And this guy just got born into the world. Congratulations. Fun has increased. That's good to hear. Hell yeah, got it. And then we can see right here. This year, so exciting. I'm assuming this is like, excuse me? That's gonna be the word. Hey, okay, never mind. That too many words for hey, come on. Vamos. The sleek high logo with the clean mirror finish instantly reminded me of the limited edition phone cases I've been hunting for lately. I tried a few reflective accessories in myself and found they actually make the whole setup feel more future ready. So I'm curious on how the designs will translate into the actual game visuals. Let's see what you got right here, Mr. Chibi. Unable to French translation. Let me see if I retry. The time has come. That was interesting the first time that the translation couldn't pop up. They did not want that comment to be read. Alright, what is this? This looks like something official. Jesus Christ. Show translation? Show translation. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is our iconic scanning the whole thing, and then hopefully translate pops up right here. Yes. Oh, sorry. Year scheduled to be delivered. The original story set after the Millennium Blood War means in the anime Orihime disappeared and is modified to the ending where Ichigo and Rukia get married. It's like the looking for Orihime in Mirror High. There's no way. Well, interesting fan fiction on that, but I don't think that's the case. I'm gonna be honest. I'm shocked. What is this? Can we get a translation for this? Yes, we can. I'm assuming that's whoa. D. Okay. Interesting. What is different D? What the hell? Why that word out of every word? Yeah, this is kind of the thing that showed up after all. What do we got right here? Alright, Bankai it is. Yes, Bankai Kaguya Rasa Donsu. What? Imagine getting your own Bankai that you could pick. That'd be cool. Hell yeah, I've been looking forward to it. Seriously, I am thrilled. What is this right here? What is this going to be? Wait, what? What? Click. Thank you. Oh, how? Interesting. Could just say, oh, instead. The smartphone bill is going up again. Yikers, that is going to be the case. These kids, Kazuya's little sister and Ichigo's little brother or something. The blonde one looks like kind of Orihime, and the redhead has a face like Rukia. What about this? What is this right here? Character creation, let me make something like a Kid Aizen, and it was a blast, and my phone still got the beta version. You know there's some people that keep Ultra Impact on their phone to this day. This is crazy. So translation. What did you say? Alright, so what is this gonna... Is it gonna translate? It is. What do you mean Goku no Utame Name Hen? What? It's probably something else. A lot of these, just exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point, question mark. Why not just do a bunch of... Again, look, right, literally word for word, bar for bar. Exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point, question mark. Oh. Okay, so a cat just popped up out of nowhere. Nice. Interesting. What? What did you say? Once again. adorably stupid. How can you be adorably stupid? What? I want to do it again already. Well, I guess he's talking about after playing the beta, he wants to play the game. What does this gotta say? Are they Ichigo and Otohime's child and Renji and Rukia's child? What about here? Okay. Naruto. Interesting. Let's see how this is going to translate into it. I thought it was the protagonist kid like in the Shaman King or Naruto, but no. Yep, not the case. Alright, let's see this. Super excited. What's this one right here? I guess he's like, I love this. Is that what it's going to show right here? It's the best. Okay, so it wasn't I love this. Got it. Right, what's this one right here? A lot of people commented recently. That invisible enemy that came after in that jump thing from way back then. What the hell is this attack or something like that? Is there a manga for that or nah? Nope. Okay, this guy's looking cool. This guy got something to say about Bleach. Let's see what it has to be. I just reread Bleach yesterday, so the timing's perfect, you know? This guy likes Naruto. What is this right here? It's hilarious that they're saying it's Ichigo and Renji's kid. I don't know why. Oh my god. What do we got right here? Streaming a separate thing from the game. No, it is the game. There's nothing different. Alright, so I don't know anything about it, but the artwork is so cute. Seriously, what are these kids? Where did they even come from? Well, that's why you gotta play the game and find out, buddy, because then you'll get all the information you need. Been playing this game for years to come, hopefully. Are you cute? I'm assuming they're meant to say, are they cute? But the translation is messing them up. Alright, what is this information we got right here? Whoa, that scared me. Thought it was an anime adaptation of Bleach Hellverse, the Hell Chapter or something. Sorry, but is it really okay that the continuation of the Hellverse, the Hell Chapter, never comes out in our lifetime? Buddy, I mean, if the Hell Chapter is coming out, you know, sometime in the future, wouldn't it make sense that it comes out after 1,000 Year Blood War is done? Like, let's take it easy now. We waited so long for even the 1,000 Year Blood War to come out. What's a few more couple of years or something like that for waiting for the Hell Chapter? Alright, so what about this? Bleach? You know it. Alright, so what's this? H. Just the letter H. That's all he had to say. Just one letter. Maybe he's so excited that he could have typed the rest. Ichigo and Orihime, Renji and Rukia's child. That's what people keep saying. They love spamming that ideology. That's the case. Skyrocketing excitement. Right, so what is this right here? No choice but to do it. Okay, another exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point, question mark. We'll do a couple more of these. I am really starting to lose my voice by a ton. We'll do like 4 more. So the playable characters has this design, huh? There's someone in the reply saying Kon and Ichigo's kid or whatever. What? Kon? Nah, you guys have lost your damn mind. You're saying Kon. Looking forward to it. Alright, what's this one? This one's interesting to me. And then he cries. I don't know if tears of joy or tears of sadness. Whoa. By the way, what about Burn the Witch? Yeah, a lot of people want Burn the Witch, Can't Fade Your Own World, a bunch of different projects. I thought it was a new chapter, but it turned out to be a mobile game. Is you and Ichika gender swap? No. Alright, this will be the last one right here, and then we'll wrap it up. The beta version turned out to be pretty rough. I wonder if they'll improve on it. I'm hoping that is the case. Again, they got time to improve on it. So with that, we're going to be ending today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and comment if you want to. You don't have to, but it's always greatly appreciated. Also subscribe. Again, you can let me know down below your overall thoughts on Bleach Mirror's High releasing in 2026, or your overall opinions about the game itself, whether you played the closed beta or you've seen gameplay on it. So with that, I'll see you next time. Peace. And I'm done. I'm not speaking anymore for the rest of the day.